Hello YouTube. So yeah, just wanted to make a little announcement. So there's a competition that I've been training for. It's going to be September the 8th. But it's looking like I'm not going to be doing that competition now. Reason being is because only 3 guys have signed up in the Opens. In this competition, there's only 2 categories, and that's novice and Opens. And obviously, I can't do the novice because I've done intermediate before. I got third place on that, and I did do an Open competition a couple of years ago. Um, and also only 3 guys have signed up to the Open comp. Um, I did speak to the guy that's running it. I think he said the cut-off point is around August the 19th, which is tomorrow. But I have checked on the page, and still only 3 guys have signed up. And he did make a post saying that unless more guys sign up, he wants at least 5 guys basically to run it. So if I sign up, that makes 4, and he's still 1 guy short. I mean, he did say he's had people saying, "Oh yeah, I want to do it," but no one's paid to secure their place really. So it is very much looking like it's not going to happen now. So it's a shame because I've been training hard for it, and it is a competition I would like to do. It was 5 events, 130 overhead axle press, which I know that I'm not going to zero. I know I can get at least 1. I think I might even be good for 2 reps on that. So if I can do 2 reps PR, axle deadlift 270, I know I can get a few reps out of that. 130 farmers. I've got the grip strength for it, but I'd probably be slow, but I'd be able to move them. 400 kilo tyre flip. Never flipped a tyre that heavy before, so I'd have no clue on it, but it'd be a bit of fun. It's something I really wanted to try. And a 160 stone over yoke for reps. Yoke height being about 54 inches. I'm quite confident I can get at least 1 rep on that. So I don't think I would have zeroed any of them. Like I say, it's an Opens comp, it's quite heavy, it's big boys time, but yeah, unfortunately it doesn't look like it's going to go ahead now. I'm just waiting for him to put a post up to make it official to say he's cancelled it. But I think one more day is pretty much the cut-off point. So yeah, it's a shame, but it is what it is. There is a competition in Cambridge in October I'm considering doing. I've got a good strongman friend of mine, and he's doing that comp as well, and I have had a look, and there are quite a few names there, so I'm quite confident that is a competition that will definitely go ahead. Quite a bit further for me to go from where I am, and the guy that's running it, not only is it a high entry fee, but he's also charging the spectators as well. So yeah, I might do that one. I will have a look around for other competitions, because I really wanted to do a competition this year in 2024, because the last time I did a competition was the end of 2022, so I haven't done a comp for nearly 2 years now, and the fans would love to see me back in action again. And I mean, for a long time I put Strongman off because my focus was just to get that £700 deadlift. I've done that now. I accomplished that goal back in May, so I would like to go back and do Strongman, be a good all-rounder again. This is why I've been practicing the axle overheads, because that was what was in the comp. Axle deadlift for reps. I've been doing stones, which I haven't done for a while, sandbags. Farmer's been doing that. So yeah, just starting to touch events now, some events that I haven't done in a while. So what I'll do is I'll look at this Cambridge one, see what events are on there. Might have to change my training around a little bit to accommodate that, but yeah, strength is going really well at the moment. I mean, the other day I axle press 131 overhead, and there's definitely more there. I do think I'm capable of at least 140 given time. So if I don't do a comp, then I'm just going to focus on my goals, and those goals are basically, I would like to get a 140 axle preferably 145. At the moment, I'm weighing about 144 kilos, and I would love to press more than my own body weight overhead. I've never done that before, ever. The most I've ever pressed overhead is 145 kilos on a log, and that was back in 2022. But at the time, I think I weighed about 148, 150, something like that. So it was my best ever overhead lift, but unfortunately, it was still less than body weight. 150 log press is another one of my goals. That's something I really want to do, because I haven't beaten my max log in 2 years. Like I say, when I did the 145 log, that was the summer of 2022. That was well over 2 years ago now. June 2022, I believe that I did that. That was my last max log, and I've never beaten that since. So 150 log would be nice. I would like a 180 bench as well, but because my bench is really weak at the moment. I tested it the other day, and 140 kilo bench, and I struggled just to get two. I probably could have got 3 reps, but I wasn't sure. I didn't want to risk it. But 140 for 3 for me, that's quite weak. There was a time once when I was benching like 170. Reason being though is I haven't touched bench in a long time, and being strongman and all. Bench is sometimes an afterthought. I mean, there's some strongmen that don't even do bench full stop, but it's just something I'd like to tick off, just to be able to say I've pressed 4 plates aside. I do believe I'm capable of it, but in order to do it, I would have to focus on bench. So it's something I might do in a future training block actually. And the other goal as well, a 300 axle deadlift I'd like as well. Since I'm currently already doing axle deadlift, I might see if I can push it and get 300 at the end of this block. That'd be nice if I can do that. And I want a 340 trap bar deadlift. I failed it before, but I know I can get it. And I want that sandbag as well, that 160 kilo sandbag to shoulder. That's another one of my goals. I've already tasted it. I believe I can do it. It's just about getting there at the right time and just not being fatigued, and just making sure that once I've got it on my lap, that I switch my arms quickly and get it in the right position in order to shoulder it, rather than just having it on my lap and then just spending lots of energy to the point where I just can't hold it anymore and it drops, because that's pretty much what happened before. 160 kilos is a hell of a weight, but if I can do it, that'll put me ahead of a lot of guys. A 160 sandbag shoulder is a very strong lift if I can do it. So so if I don't do this comp in September, if I don't do the other one in October, I'll look to see if I can find another comp. If I don't do any comps this year, then I'm going to head towards them goals and then just leave a comp until 2025. I mean, I always wanted to do at least one comp a year, but didn't get to do one in 2023. Things just got in the way, as they do. So because I missed last year, I'm anxious to do a competition this year to make up for it. But it's late August now. 2025 is literally just over 4 months away now, and time is already running out. Most of the good comps, most strongman comps, are usually held in the summer when it's nice and hot. Yeah, you get some in the winter and all that, but the clock is ticking. So just need to find a competition that's not a million miles away from me, and that just suits me basically. Otherwise, I'll just have to wait till 2025. So so there we are. That's the plan going forward if I don't do any of them comps.